Action.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Queer Essential as a part of Milk and Cereal. Thanks for staying tuned. So this is our second episode, so thank you for coming back. We have myself, Simeon Sims. We have
Amor.
DJ.
Phil. Cartel, no doubt. Always.
okay, we're doing last names.
You
Oh, I didn't know.
Always.
Do you know? So today's topic is going to be love and other infidelities. Gonna get saucy up in here.
Sexcapades.
And yes, honey, I'm gonna try and keep it PG, but it'll probably
I don't
start
know
that way
what
and
that
end up in the 18. So first question: have you ever cheated? I'm gonna say, who wants to answer this first?
I did it, but it was just to back at my ex.
Okay, I'm wanted to answer.
Of course,
Tell us,
I did.
honey.
He cheated, so I was like, okay, two can play that game. Hey.
I should have cheated.
You're damn right, and I did, and it felt good.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Of
child.
course.
Did he find out?
Of course he did. I did it for him to find out. Go bye.
Oh wow.
I didn't have no shame.
So you cheated and then gave him back the receipt.
The receipt and the gift, honey. Child, best believe.
Wait, how?
What do you mean
How did
What do you mean how? I blatantly told him. I was like, oh, I did this with such and such and such person. Okay, here you go.
Oh,
You
God.
did it too, so okay, we even now. That's
Oh,
fine.
right. Did you stay together after
No, it was
It was doomed from then.
Child,
No,
it was
right.
doomed from when I was cheated back, girl.
Yeah,
if
tit for
you're
tat.
playing tit for tat, girl, there ain't no love, there ain't no respect.
Tic tac toe, you gotta go.
Basically,
Oh,
because
child.
you a hoe.
Oh.
Tic
I'm
tac
just
toe.
saying.
You got, that's a nursery rhyme. I'm
I'm
going to
just
write some
saying,
lyrics
honey.
after this.
I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Yeah, we'll do something. Who wants to answer next? Go on.
No,
No?
never. And I wouldn't. I just the point. I would just leave. That's my mentality. If you cheat
Okay.
on me, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
To my defense, sorry, that was in my younger days. I wouldn't do it now.
Come on, girl.
I wouldn't do it now. No, I wouldn't do it now. First of all, it takes a lot to love this, honey. I ain't no walk in the park, trust me. And I tell you that wholeheartedly and honestly. I am no walk in the park, honey. To love me, trust me, you gonna be in for a ride, honey. So if you ain't ready, don't come over here. Don't do it.
True.
Don't do it.
I haven't, but I think when I was a lot younger, I didn't understand why.
So I'm laughing because when you said I haven't,
But,
but
yeah.
I thought you said but I want to. It's something I've always wanted to try.
No, what I mean is I understand some of the reasons why someone might, if they're not happy.
Okay, therapist.
Like they might not be happy sexually or in the relationship or mentally or.
So you just
stuff
leave.
like
But is that still a reason to
Yeah, that's
cheat?
the thing. No,
I didn't say it's a reason. I just said I understand
I'm
why
just saying,
someone
I'm
might
just
do.
asking questions. Don't shoot me. I'm the messenger.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I have, but for the same reason that Amor did, and this was a really hard relationship of mine where I was being constantly cheated on all the time, and so I wanted to leave, but my heart was so invested. I felt like if I did the same thing, it would make me feel better. It actually really didn't, and then after that, I kind of ended the relationship. We're still
Okay.
great friends, but let's leave it there.
Well, I'm going to answer this one because seeing as I didn't answer most of them in the last one and got cussed out for it.
As you should.
Oh gosh, you guys are so much nicer than I am because you got half of you cheated because you got cheated on, then half of you didn't, and then I just cheated because
Because you
it
wouldn't
was
cheat.
there.
It was
Yo,
over.
no.
And you know what? I was one of them people. It's like I would never cheat. I would just leave. And
It's
then,
always the preachers,
but
honey.
you know what scared me the most was
Always the
that
preachers,
I
and-
didn't feel remorse after. I thought after the last, like I'd have been like, oh no, what did I do? But I was just like, oh
did
yeah.
it again, did
So
you?
was you?
No, I didn't do it again.
Was
But I
you the
just
one who
went
done
back.
it? Was you the one who initiated it? You done it first.
Done what?
Cheated.
He didn't cheat on me.
Oh.
I just went out and just cheated, and he was lovely and was apparently in love.
you
So I
were
was
just
like,
a
gosh,
hoe.
if I could do that,
And you had no remorse.
yeah, and had no remorse.
Oh, child.
Yeah, until
Your
a
soul is
couple
black.
months after. Only half.
Okay. Well, at least you admit it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
What motivated you to cheat?
I don't think there was motivation. I think it was just I'm a type of maybe the sexy time wasn't adventurous or rough
I
enough.
like how he calls it sexy time.
Yeah, man. I love a bit of sexy time. I do. Yeah, like because I like to do all the things. Like when people
All
ask
the
me-
things. Hold on. What's all the things?
Well, that's the thing because when people
I'm
ask me
involved.
what am I into, I'll tell them what I'm not into because the list is shorter.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
it's true.
What is what true?
It's
What
No,
I'm saying?
it is true.
What?
I say the same thing as I say the less on. So
Yeah,
what I'm not
because it's
into.
easier. Because when you're saying all the things that you want to do,
It's too
a lot.
much. The list goes,
Yeah.
no.
You know what I mean? Could be
My
the other
question
day.
is, sweetie, what do you want to do?
Right.
But yeah,
What do you
I
want to
That's
do?
the
Let
one
me.
right there.
You tell me, and then we can go from there.
And yeah.
But also,
we'll
just
deliver.
because I'm into it, don't mean I want to do it straight away.
Basically,
Yeah,
sometimes not everybody can get the goodies.
Boom,
you know?
bam, bam.
Mm.
basically.
man.
Some of that has to be reserved.
Yes.
I don't know who for, but yeah.
Man, I'm still trying to find out
Well,
too. And next question: how do you feel about monogamy? Actually, no, but let me change it up a bit. How do you personally feel about being monogamous? And Phil?
I think it's kind of like it's something that's kind of forced on us, in the sense of we've never seen any other type of relationship other than monogamy. I don't think there's an issue with being polyamorous or polygamy in general, but
For the viewers, tell the viewers what that means. Break it down.
it's like if
Polyamorous.
having an open relationship or having a relationship in which there's something there's a new thing called like a throuple.
Somebody say what now?
A throuple.
A threesome in a relationship.
No, it's a three-way couple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Oh,
Yeah.
they got a name for it now. That's cool.
Yeah, so there's things like that, but I think we're kind of taught one type of relationship our whole lives, and society and cultures kind of had an influence on that.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was about 9 years old, I remember I had this like vision that I was gonna get married to a woman and I was gonna have kids and like a dog with like a white picket fence and all this, and I had that in my brain at 9 years old, but I never saw any other possibility. So
I never saw that period. That's how I knew I was supposed
So
to
are
be
you,
there,
so
yeah.
you do not? Are you more invested in? Are you open to both monogamy?
I
or?
guess so. Yeah, it depends person to person, and situation to situation.
Interesting.
Same question for Cartel.
I'm into it all. Every goddamn last part of it.
Whatever makes you happy.
I'm so open. I'm a really open book. So I think if it works for me and the person I'm with, or the extra person I'm with, then that's what I'll go with.
Okay.
Love needs to be shared.
Basically.
You know, I feel like love should be shared. You get bored of the same person after a while,
And the
and
same
actually
things.
to kind of make it a little bit more interesting and diverse, bring in new ideas. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to kind of like go out there and cheat or bring other people into a relationship, but I feel like we should be open as grown-ass adults and people that are in charge of our lives. We should be open exactly to the conversation, and I'm very open to the conversation. I've never kind of say no to it at all. If I am in love with just one person and it works that way, then by all means, that's what I'm going to stick to. But compared to my last
say
relationship, it
absolutely
didn't quite work
Absolutely
like
not.
that.
If you ask me a question, then we must break up then, because that's what you want to do.
What question?
If
Like,
if me and you
someone
together,
else?
yeah, no, like.
that's not for you.
Not for me
You're
at all.
more. You
One
want to
proper-
stick to one person.
Yeah, and it's not even because I know I hear you saying about society's taught us, but it's for me, it's like I specifically like I love hard, so like I don't. When Kato says things like love should be shared, I'm like, yeah, it should be shared between someone and two people. Share this.
Let me break that down for you.
It shouldn't
I'll
be.
break it down for you a
It shouldn't be
little
like
bit more.
partial to
'Cause I
partial, not like
agree with
that.
you.
Hmm?
I'll break it down for you a little bit more. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to jump at the opportunity to be in a relationship with a bunch of people. No,
so-
by no means. But it does mean that if I am with somebody and naturally we progress into that, then I'm going to be open to the option. I'm not blinded by it. I have been in, monogamous relationships that have actually worked, where nobody has cheated, everybody has been very straightforward. It didn't work out for other reasons. And I've been in relationships that we explored the other options, and that it'll work for that particular reason. So I'm not closed off to it. I just think in this day and age where we get the right, especially being a gay man, to design our relationship, to design whether we're top, bottom, or whatever, we should really take those opportunities.
I'm all for it.
and run
I
with
say. I mean, if you believe it, you achieve it. But I don't believe it.
If you believe it, you achieve it.
Okay.
You go for it.
I'm gonna take that line.
And my thing is like, each to their own.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that line. I like that. If you
So I
believe
think it depends person to person.
Yeah.
Yeah, live and let live.
Okay. And more.
You already know how I feel.
How?
Okay, but how does the audience? The audience don't know. Please share, honey.
Sharing this caring, boo.
Well, I'm gonna kind of go with both of you on that. If I'm gonna love you and you're just the one person I see, if that's being reciprocated, okay, great. If not, and we want to explore other options, I need to know it's there, or we can sit down and have the conversation to talk about it without either party feeling some type of way. Just because I say it doesn't mean I'm gonna go and act on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, I agree with that.
Because I think you have to remember there's rules. Like
There's
it's
rules
not
with
just
everything, but I'm not one for rules.
no,
I've
but
never
like
been
I mean,
one.
like
like there's rules. Where are these
it's
rules?
usually an agreement of some
It's
sort.
an
Like
agreement,
as in
yes.
some couples have it where they only play together and someone will come in, and some they don't want to know what the other person is doing. That's what I'm trying
Going
to say.
off of that, if you were in that situation, which stance would you take? Would you want to know, or would you want to be?
I don't think it'd bother me.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Well, I think when I'm with someone, like if I'm with that person, then I feel like you should be secure enough to trust that person. And if you don't, then why are you with them?
But how well do we really know people?
That's true.
And then why with me if you don't know them?
But how well do you ever really know somebody?
So my thing is, to get in a relationship with somebody, before you even get to the relationship stage, you gotta get to know them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you date
Most
and
people skip
meet.
that part,
Just if you date.
Oh, child.
Oh,
Oh, people,
people skip that part,
or
though.
they tell you a whole bunch of lies.
Or they do it backwards.
They have this whole personality and it's
It's
just
another.
a lie.
Ooh.
That's
It's
us.
like, oh,
They're
I
like,
didn't
wait,
know
who
that
this?
about you.
Who
Oh,
this?
yeah.
I don't know you.
Oh, who that? Alright, move. Oh, I didn't answer. If I'm in a relationship, I think that I think I'm open to different things, but in my mind, if I'm in a relationship, then you mine and I'm yours, and it's just gonna stay that way. Hence why I'm still single, because hasn't quite worked out. Only a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Only on the
But it's
weekdays.
warranted.
But yes, moving now to the next question. How do you feel about gay marriage?
Can't tell.
Alright, so you have to answer now about your...
I'm gonna just run up and jump on that question.
she
I'm
likes that
obsessed
question.
with gay marriage.
She likes
Yeah.
that question. That's
I
why I
love
threw her
it.
out there.
No, for years I was against it, and then once I finally came around, I was like, okay, cute, this is nice. I've actually started planning like new gay traditions and.
Why was you
what we
against it,
would just because I grew up in the church, but I'm not even going to talk about that. And now I'm not in the church, so yeah, I'm all for it. But I just feel like as gay men, we need to kind of set out our own traditions rather than following the norm that's been around for so many years. So me and my ex actually spoke about it quite often, and we was talking about what kind of traditions would we have, and I came up with the idea of walking together down the aisle but with our arms binded, and then like my parents would cut the ropes to
like
symbolize, you know,
Bro.
we was kept because we was kept in chains for so long and not allowed to be free, and now we are finally able to marry. We're cutting those ropes to celebrate that we are now together and we're free. So that's what that was. That was just a tradition I was coming up with.
That's cute.
That I thought was quite cute. But yeah, I'm all for gay marriage. I'm all for it. Just make it your own. You have that option. Just make it your own. And yeah, that's it. But plus, I think the community needs gay marriage because we're so used to the apps and the idea of dating for 3 months, Simeon. Dating 3 months, Simeon. And moving on. And actually, marriage is gonna solidify a lot of our relationships.
Actually,
so
a
that people like
3-month
DJ.
contract. And if you get a 3-month contract, you're lucky. No, joking.
But it's good.
Kind of.
We need more of that in our community because we don't have enough of it. For so many years, our relationships to the world meant nothing. You know, your partner would die, you had no rights to anything. So actually, gay marriage is something that we really should be considering.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm all for it. So yeah, I've been on.
And Phil?
I'm looking for people in the background, by the way.
I'm definitely here for gay marriage. I think we should have the rights of anyone else. I feel sorry for a lot of the people that, like, let's say in the early 2000s, 1990s, the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, that were together, that were practically married, but didn't have that on paper. So I think it's a great thing.
And DJ?
Whoa! I wasn't ready.
To do what? Sing?
No.
Wait.
What happened was that?
What happened? Where did you go?
I'm getting there, guys.
Okay.
What happened was I was in train of thought of what Phil was saying, and then you asked me. I thought I didn't feel.
So you just
Oh.
So, then I was like,
You
whoa.
kinda got
I was
put on
like,
the
yeah, whoa. So I can bring it back.
All right.
I'm right here.
DJ, how do you feel about about gay marriage?
I mean, I'm here for it. I like gay marriage is the dream. But I don't like. I like calling this marriage because you're getting married to someone you love. Like, so it's you're not gay, you get married. Yeah, cool, it's gay marriage. Like, it's like being called gay, this, gay, that. No, just marriage for me anyway. And like, I just think love is love. And then and like, you know, if you want to love someone, then show it. I don't think you should need to get married, but I'm here for it anyway. But I don't think marriage is a need. It's just a thing where you want to show. I need to show people how much you love this person and appreciate them.
Yeah.
I think we should have the option.
Yeah, I don't think it's a need, but I think it's a want.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you came up with that you mentioned about it, you know, being called gay marriage, and really it should just be called the marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for it for reasons that Phil said, but for me personally, I just don't see it happening. So I'm not gonna knock anyone that wants to get married. That's gay. I'm just like, me personally, it's not my thing. It never has been. I don't see myself getting married. Period.
You just jinxed yourself, honey. You're gonna
I
be
don't.
the first one.
All of us.
You not.
And
No,
you're
but
all
I
invited.
Say
With kids
if
too.
you met someone.
Goodbye.
and
You
like,
and this kid's idea. Sorry, Phil.
can see you.
If you
You
met
like need to
You know,
stop.
2, 4.
you met someone,
Can you hear how they're ganging up on me? Anyways, Phil is talking, please.
you meet someone,
Yes.
and like this person is the love of your life.
Yes.
You're with them for like 5, 6
Yes,
years.
yes.
Would you not see that being potential? a
I still don't
possibility?
see it because I'm a pessimist.
No, but when
I
you're-
am. That's just how I am.
No,
I'm
but
very stubborn. I'm very, very
No, but
stubborn.
that's
Fair enough, but
you're,
like-
when you're in it and the
but
vibe
When
like-
I'm in it, I can't speak for them because I'm not in it. So
But could you potentially change your mind?
maybe,
Okay.
maybe, but I
Well,
just
there's
don't
a
see it
start.
happening.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening personally.
Fair
I just
enough.
don't see it
I'm gonna
happening.
get it down the aisle.
I would
Yeah,
like
because
to
she's gonna be
propose.
she's gonna be pushing me up the aisle of. Here we go. Yes.
One step at a time.
You just-
Basically.
you're fighting it.
Why the old voice though? Because you're
Because that's what she's gonna be in the back of my ear, girl. You need to get
Don't give me
gosh.
joke.
That's exactly
Yeah.
how she told you to be. It's like, girl, we need them kids,
Yes.
girl. Come on, push them
But
out.
I understand what you're saying because I can do it as well.
I
but-
don't. I just don't see it happening.
But I used to think that it would happen for me.
Mhm.
And I had this idea like, oh, I'm going to have kids at a certain age and I'm going to have 5 kids and get married and...
That was never in the plan.
Yeah.
That was
But
never in the plan.
now, like, as time goes on, I'm just a bit more like, I don't think it's
That's-
going to
that was never gonna happen.
happen.
You're
So,
losing
I-
faith.
One, I'm just too selfish.
I'm a little bit like that in the
And
sense
two, I
of
just don't want to procreate. I'm like, there's enough of me. One of me is enough.
I'm a little bit like that, but I thought that in my last 2 relationships I could see myself getting married.
Mm.
But then now being single and seeing just the state of how men are trash. I'm
that.
not sure myself,
I will
but
not.
I just feel like
We're not
it's
bashing
an,
anyone. Don't worry. Don't give us no hate.
Disclaimer, not all
Just
men.
say it.
Just
I
most
just,
of
I
them.
just think it's a great thing. And I think we're very, I don't want to say lucky, but it's a good thing that we have it.
Mm. Yeah. All right. Next question. Have you ever had a threesome with your partner? So you was not the guest star. Who wants to answer first? Go on.
No, but I've been.
Straight to the point.
Shut down.
But
No.
I have been a co-star, and that's why I would never do it because I've seen one person get jealous, and I'm like,
Mhm.
babe, this is me. I said, I came here to do something. I'm gonna do my job, and then I'm gonna go.
Hey, there you go. You're gonna provide a service, honey.
What
You're gonna
you're
provide that
gonna do
service.
is receive the service.
And then you're gonna go back your missus.
I didn't come here for no reason, baby. So pour my drink and let's get party
Assume
cracking.
the position. Let's go.
Chop chop.
Fire starting party cracking.
Babe, let me know.
I don't play the games.
Let me know.
But now, say, I ask the person, where's your man? Talk to him first.
Get them both on the same
Skype
page,
me.
honey.
Skype
On
me.
the same page, girl. Let them be, in
Right.
agree.
I don't hear,
No, I need symmetry, honey. I
Right.
need union before this can go forth. That's if I'm willingly, paying attention to be like, okay, I ain't trying to be a homewrecker.
Right.
But if I'm not, then hey, I'm sorry.
I'm not homemaking, I'm just doing DIY, babe. Because
Babe, renovation, honey. Come through.
This is that. There's that.
You're a mess.
Come on, yes.
No, that was the mess. I tidied it up.
Come on through, honey, girl. From the simple fact that you're inviting somebody
Right,
else
exactly.
in, girl, the mess was already there, girl.
Right.
I'm just coming to clean up.
That's
sweetie.
true.
Call me Mary
It's
Poppins,
alright.
yeah, come to help. On my little
I'm just
brother.
coming to redecorate, girl. You know, a little paint here,
Right.
splash there.
Splashware.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Serious?
Mess.
Honestly, similar about you.
No, and I wouldn't. I would always be the guest star.
Right.
Oh,
Just
child.
come
It's
in and
always
get
fun
out.
to be the guest
But,
star, girl.
well, you say that, but I had a situation too where they were arguing and one of them made a mistake and said, "Oh, I want to make love to you." Next minute, you hear boom, boom, crash, crash, bang, bang, and I was
I
like,
was in something similar
I
to
was
that.
like, "Are you alright in there?"
Oh my god.
And then the guy was like,
You were still there?
I was still there.
I'm like this.
I'd have been left. I'd have been like, the door.
But that's the thing.
The
The
door.
bar closed was in the other room.
I would go down
So, I was like, so then they're having their argument, and then the guy who was crash, crash, bang, bang was like, oh, like, if you want him, do it by yourself, don't involve me,
Okay.
I don't need to be here.
So
And
when
then the guy was like, okay, we can go in the other room. I said, you need to go in that room and get my clothes. I'm going home to my bed, please and thank you.
Ah, see, I
It's
was
like,
in a
really?
similar
Yes,
situation
thank
without the
you.
bush bash boom back, but
No.
see, and this one is weird because it was a heterosexual couple,
Okay.
which is interesting.
Uh-huh.
But
Which
he
one
kept
was doing the bush, bang, bang?
Nobody was doing the bush, but he was just cussing her out verbally.
Oh,
It's like,
really?
oh, you just want the big black dick. I was like, oh, excuse me. I said, all right.
Oh, child.
Okay, you ain't acting all shy when nobody else ain't here, love. But as soon as they come, I'm like,
Oh no.
Okay, is this my cue? Is my clothes, please? Thank you. Good night. I'm so sorry.
Exit stage, yeah?
Babe. Not to return, girl.
No curtain calls,
And
girl.
scene.
Yes, hallelujah.
Um,
Over there.
Me or
Cartel.
But
Cartel.
what's the answer?
I'm out. I'm just gonna drop out.
Let me go first. Let me go first.
That's yesterday, boy. Because he done threesome, foursome, so come over there. Moresome.
I'm done.
What's moresome?
None of those. None.
None above. Swear.
No, I haven't, but I think what you guys have kind of brought up that it's extremely important that both people are on the same level.
Yes.
Because if
They
one
need to
person
be.
is here and one person is here,
It's gonna be a mess.
it's not gonna work.
Yeah. I feel like more times one person is doing it to try and make that person happy.
Yeah.
That's the
To
case
me,
a lot
That's
of the time.
true,
Yeah.
and I've witnessed that too.
And that's the thing, because obviously I think that eventually someone's going to want to do it more than the other
Yep.
person.
Yeah.
Or if you get someone in, because it's kind of like, what do you want to get out of the experience? Because I mean, and then if
And
I
that's
was
what it
if I
should
was
be,
in a relationship
touching
as
on
well,
that, an
like
experience.
I would be like, do you need someone else in the situation? Like, am I not enough? Because I know I'm enough.
Okay.
See,
There's that.
this is where I'd be questioning you. Like, from the minute you bring that conversation, I'm open to it, hey.
Mm.
But certain questions, certain things you're going to ask me to
Exactly.
do is going to make me think,
Yeah.
okay, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Red flag, honey, red flag. What
Exactly.
does this mean? Is this just for, you know, a bit of fun time, a little sexy time to spice? What is this? Is there
Yes.
an underlying issue here?
Mhm.
Or pay attention.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
That's
yeah.
it.
The red flag is your
Trust.
question. That's what for me.
Trust.
The white flag, surrender, I'm gone.
She never surrenders, girl.
The white flag, I'm out. No
She
time
never
for it.
surrenders.
I was gonna sing that. I was gonna sing
I'm
the
so
die,
sorry,
die,
sorry,
die,
sorry,
die.
girl.
I can't hit the camera. I've been
I
practicing,
swear
but not
to
for
God,
Dido.
That's it. Dialogue's a no-go.
Shit, Dido, honey. Shit, Dido.
I can't even
dropped out
come
of the
in.
conversation.
Was it
Right over there, girl. You ain't
I'm
trying
gonna
to-
leave it to you. Lot.
No,
No,
Carter's over there getting his thoughts together. Go on, you got stories to tell.
I got no stories to tell.
The devil's a
So,
liar.
question.
Basically, and he's sitting in the room, girl.
So, question, Carter. Have you ever had a threesome with your partner?
No, never with my partner ever.
Oh, see the
I've been in threesome situations. I wouldn't really call them threesomes. More like me and another and somebody just watching.
Okay.
I'm an old school freak,
so
so
voyeur.
yeah, that's fine by me. But no, never with my partner because I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
Like I'm very jealous. So if that's not the relationship we're in, then hell no. And I've never had that. So
Yeah.
See, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I'm not jealous in relationships. I think that's what will make it easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but would you
There
see
has
that
to
as
be
a
an
problem
agreement.
for yourself?
You know what?
Would you see that as a problem for yourself or your partner?
It
That
might
you're
be a
not
problem
jealous.
for them, but I don't.
Yeah, but even for yourself, the fact that you're not jealous
No, I don't see it as
at
an
all.
issue.
at all.
I didn't say
Might-
at all. I didn't
At
say,
all.
obviously everyone gets jealous, but
Mm.
I don't. It doesn't affect me like that much. Like it's not like
Are
a
you
huge
sure it
issue.
doesn't?
for
Or are
me.
you telling yourself?
No, it genuinely doesn't.
Okay.
Like I've got
To be
exes.
fair,
that
let me
can tell
co-sign
this.
that a little bit. If there's a contract in place, as in if I've come to you and we said this is what we're going to do, then hell no, I'm not jealous, but it's not really two shits. But like that's if that's in place. But if you've said to me that we're going to be straightforward and then you trial that crap, then I've got a problem.
Yeah, of
But
course.
I'm contractual. Let's keep it real. Like,
Yeah.
You don't have problems.
Well, there's always an agreement, honey.
That's what I'm saying. As long as I've got
Whether
agreement,
it's
then I'm
written or
okay.
verbal.
Depends on the agreement I have. Depends on how I react. So yeah, that helps.
All right, next question. What is the worst quality you can find in a person? So what's the major red flag that you have? Like if this person has or does this, I'm out.
Can I go first?
Gone.
Mine is when you meet someone and they can be like so beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
but literally have no personality, no sense of humor, no intelligence. You can't tell if they're a good person. They're just nice to look at. And the type of gay that on their Instagram, all it is gym and selfies and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that people that go to the gym.
Or your life.
I'm not saying that people that go to the gym are like that, but there is a type. There is a type. No, but there's a specific type of
Literally
gay.
my
We know what you're trying to say.
Literally my
You're
But
Instagram.
be clear,
You're
'cause you don't
funny.
want some hate
You're a good
mail,
person.
honey.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to hate mail.
There's more to it. I just mean.
And
I go
that's
gym.
real.
I go gym. What's wrong with me? How dare you come?
But
Don't do that. I'm a gym bunny.
Yeah, but there's a lot more.
What's with the voice detune?
That's not your whole
I
personality.
embody something called gym. You go to the gym.
Oh my god. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Live.
My name
Is
is
Jim.
Jim, and I go to the gym.
Okay, I'm here for it. All right.
But that's just instant turn off for me.
For me, it's don't lie. Don't tell me one thing and then be another thing. Like, I'm not here for it. Be who you are from day .1, because then when you start changing, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is this? Because I'm not the person, girl.
Are you talking about honesty in general or honesty about who
In
that person
everything.
is? In everything. Okay,
Everything.
cool.
Everything. Do not change. Like, obviously, you're gonna change as an individual, but
Progression is
don't
different.
come to me and tell me, oh, you're this, and this. Then when I start putting 2 and 2 together, I'm coming up with 10. Like, huh? How'd that work? Where did you do that? Not right here.
Fair enough.
I've been single for so long, I actually don't even know. I have a whole list, I mean, but like...
I can join you on that, but I still know what I don't want.
But, exactly, there's a lot. But to
know
pick
what I
out one
don't want.
thing, like...
It'd be easier for me to tell you what I don't want than what I do want.
Yeah.
I
I would
think
probably say the lion thing would that be the top.
But
Yeah,
I think it'd be easier for you to think about guys you've dated like recently than the relationships.
What year was that?
No.
Should you compare that to what you actually looking
No,
for?
because in my last 2 relationships, they were nothing like that. They were nothing like they weren't like extremely good looking and had no personalities outside of that.
Oh, okay.
So what in that sense, out of guys you've dated, what do you dislike about, or what have you come across that you've not been happy with? Or
That's the question.
I have to go back to like you have to come back to me because I have to think about that because I haven't dated that many guys. So
or they try to fantasize or fetishize me, which I can't.
Maybe it was the sexy time.
Can't stand.
But it wasn't good.
Bad sex
It was
time.
good, but I like all the
Bad sexy
things.
time. Yeah.
And
I love that.
There's a lot of things, honey.
Like,
There's a lot
oh,
of
the
things.
Hashtag honey things. Emphasizing the things.
Babe! Exclamation mark at the end, girl.
No, seriously.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things, honey.
There's a lot of things and things.
Babe.
Yeah, and there's a difference.
There is a big difference.
They just don't understand. They just don't understand.
Oh gosh, can't tell.
I'm just gonna go off the back of what Moore said. I hate Transformers, so that's
What,
the
the
word.
program?
That's the right word, girl.
That's the word. That's
In my
what
head
we
it
use to
means-
describe people who
That's
lie.
what it's right
Have a
terminology, honey.
transformer.
She said it right. They got it in
Transformer.
one. Thank you.
Yeah, Transformers. Just be honest about who you are from the start, because I'm so open and real about who I am when I'm dating somebody. Like, you know, I'm not the kind of guy that farts in your sleep, but I'm saying if I was that guy, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna fart in front of you and be comfortable. Like, just say what it is that you are and be who you are and keep it pushing.
So
Because I
you
can't
guys
stand when
both
people
said
change.
that, but me as a Gemini, I am a Transformer, and it's not a case of I'm lying to you. It's just that, mate,
You
I
lying.
might be this way.
lying.
No,
You lying.
because it might be like I might be
I
this
think-
way one day, and then the next day you're gonna
See,
get
no, I don't
something
get that.
different.
Okay, let's put it in the simplest terms. If I'm
I-
versatile, right? So,
Yeah.
but if I'm dating somebody who tells me, all right, I'm strict top,
Yeah.
then I don't want to see in your DMs you talking to another top about how you're going to bend over and do nastiness. Like that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. They'll be
Okay.
transforming her head. You get what I mean? Like
Oh,
just
okay,
keep it
no,
real.
right, no.
There's too many people that do that. It's like they
That's fair
see
enough.
you and they want to have the ideal perfect situation with you, so they forget themselves. And for me, you're never going to be happy unless you're yourself. So don't try and
Okay,
date me
I get
because
Say
you
self
have an
again. Say
expectation.
self again.
Huh?
Say self. Yes, power.
I don't. Yeah.
Should his chest hit self.
No, it's just real.
Sorry,
Like, don't date a fantasy version of me. Date the version of me that you know.
Yeah.
Date the version
The one
of me,
that's
and
here
let
in
me date the
reality.
version of you that is real.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about, rather than it just being a whole bunch of lies. So yeah, we keep it pushing. Carry on.
All right. So next question, guys. Would you cheat on your partner if somebody offered you $1 million? Well, pounds, because we're in London.
Oh, dumping as well.
But
That's not cheating. But
no. But
this
terms and conditions.
no terms and conditions.
wait.
This disclaimer. I'll get to know first. First of all,
Yeah.
how long we been together for, and if I'm like in a good place with him. If not, then bye.
All right, fine. Let me give you the whole scenario.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
you want the
Show
whole
my
shebang?
story, honey.
I don't know where we living at, who we with.
Okay.
wow.
You've moved in together.
Right.
After 2 years.
Right, 2 years, right.
No conversation about proposal yet,
Okay,
but
let's start
you
with
do
that.
want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Alright. So, you love this person. You see you being with them for the rest of your life. Someone comes up to you and says, cheat on your
No.
partner for
No.
£1 million and you can't dump them beforehand.
No, I wouldn't do that then. I wouldn't do that. That's a bang apple, isn't it?
I don't know. It's your life. It's your scenario.
That's how I line, do you know what I mean? bang. At the end of the, oh.
Excuse me.
At the end of the day, you can't just dump it like that. Oh, no.
You're quick in the beginning.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it later. All right, Phil. Same scenario.
Same terms
The
and
whole
conditions.
scenario. So, yep.
I think it depends on how our relationship.
This is what I said.
Yes.
This is what I said. This is what I said.
Depends
Guys,
on how strong the bond is,
Well,
how
I mean,
strong
you're
the
living
connection.
together, so that's
That
How long
doesn't
for?
always
How
mean
long
something.
for?
Devil.
Just 2 years.
Oh no, you just moved in. We've
Right,
been
so
together 2
you need to
years.
see him cancel.
What?
Tell us again, is it short at least or long?
Oh please, no. How?
You did it.
Is it summertime or winter
These are
time?
valid questions. These are valid questions. So if it's short lease, I can be like, babe, I can be like, hold on a minute. Let me work this out.
It's rented.
Rented, even no mortgage, nothing. Oh my god. I'll be like, baby, I'm sorry, you know. I'll come back.
Oh Lord. Well, at least then, well, you might as well just take the £1 million
And you come back
just go back
and invest. Exactly.
Yeah, it's true. Did you even get to answer, Phil?
She's thinking ahead, babe. She's thinking ahead, girl. Smart movement, girl. I'm here for it.
Phil, go on. What'd you do?
But it's mostly about how the relationship is.
Oh, Phil.
It is. It's about like, are we in a good place?
You're in a good
or are
place.
we just
You're
are
in
we
the
just
best place.
are we just winging it?
You're in the best place. You
In the
see
best
this
place, I
in
see
the
a
best
future.
place.
Then
You see a
I wouldn't do
future.
it.
Okay.
We're in the what the straight people call shacking up. Yeah?
Mm.
You're just
Alright.
doing that, yeah?
Cartel?
I would want to say yes, but actually, because I'm not desperate for money like that, I mean, I need some coins, don't get me wrong. I need some money. But no, if I value my relationship, then money it doesn't matter, so no.
Amar?
I'm a co-sign with all three of them. All three of them, like...
It just depends.
It just depends, honey.
It does
The
depend.
situations...
Honey, I gave you the situation. It was summertime.
That
There was
situation
birds
might
singing
affect you
outside.
differently. It might affect me differently, honey. It just depends.
Okay.
What mind frame I'm in that day, I might be like, nigga, I don't want you. Get out of my face. You know?
Oh, no N-words,
Babe,
though.
babe, excuse me.
No,
I'm just saying, honey. I'm just saying that's how I speak. You know what I mean?
So,
Speak, darling.
I'm just telling you, like, it just depends on what mood frame I'm in, what mind frame I'm in, like.
That's
you
what I was
just
trying
never
to
know.
get at.
You never
To
know.
be fair.
You never know. I might love you to death, honey, but on that particular day, I might want to kill your ass. Like.
Alright, so
you
it's
just
a
never
day
know.
that you're not feeling that. It's a good day.
Does it very
Just reach it. Just reach it.
best day ever.
Gotta
Just
keep it real.
reach it, innit?
Just
I'm
keep it real,
trying.
yes or no?
I don't.
Yes.
Money's never been a value
Yes.
like that for me.
She wants
so
the coin.
I want the coin. Girl.
Of course,
I
take the
always
coin,
want the
then.
coin. I always want the
Take
coin,
the
girl.
coin.
But love has not been my friend, so hey, fuck love, girl. Give me the money.
There you go.
Give me the money, honey.
God.
And we got an answer. For me, I would side with you and say no, I wouldn't. Money comes and goes.
So no,
and-
it don't matter where you are in a relationship.
no, because I'm in the same scenario. Like happy.
Oh, but come
the
on.
sun
Oh, but come on,
shining.
Simeon. Come on.
Get it together, please.
Come on.
Get it together, please.
Oh, come on, Sims. At the end of the day,
About the
right?
sun
Let's both be
shining.
honest, right? If you're in a good place and the person offers you £1 million, you shut it down. You in the head offer. They say
The
cheat.
conversation wouldn't be happening.
You hear
period.
shit. You say move.
If what? If
You
it
got
was a
cheat.
bad
You bless
place.
you. You even hear the rest of it. So the bad place is there. If you're in a bad place with somebody, and actually, if I'm in a bad place with somebody, I wouldn't be with no money. So that's not cheating.
Exactly.
So then actually, make disclaimer. I wouldn't do it.
Oh my god.
Guys, you know, I'm attached to my opinion.
I saw you all.
No, joking, honestly.
Oh my god.
I think that question's hard to
Yeah, it is.
answer.
It's a worldwide question.
You have to be in the relationship, living with that person. having
Going
Oh,
through
please.
it. So no.
It's either you want the money or you don't.
Thank
You're not
you.
trying it.
It's
Don't-
not that
I
black
don't-
and white.
It's not that
Shit.
white,
It's
You're
not
either
that
poor
black and
or you're
white,
wealthy.
sorry.
No,
It's
which
not
one
that
is it?
black and
If
white.
But then it's like-
but you didn't say. But you didn't say that. What if your man's really rich?
Of course I'm already gonna have a rich man.
Then I'll say
No.
Move, what are you doing?
No, but I did because you're in a rented house. So if you're in a rented house, then I'm
Yeah, but you might be
wrong.
renting for $1,000 a week.
There we
Listen,
go.
well,
Could be a
Oh
penthouse.
my god.
No, it's
I'm
not.
gonna have this.
It's not.
I can't.
It's a 2-bedroom flat in Walthamstow.
Oh, why you trying Wolfenstein like that?
Not Stowe. Not Stowe.
That's actually not too bad.
I actually like
I see
Walthamstow.
you, girl.
And there's a lot of guys in Walthamstow.
Hey guys.
All right, so just to clarify, no, yes,
Maybe.
yes, no.
No, I didn't say yes.
Actually,
I
no,
didn't say yes.
I'm more time.
I didn't say yes.
Mate,
I
from-
said it depends.
Yeah, say more time.
Okay, so next question. Do you think that you could ever fall, or do you think it's possible to fall in love with two people at the same time?
What do you think? Girl, I ain't been
You
in
still
love. I don't
thinking?
know what love is, honey.
No.
I don't know what love is, so I can't answer that question.
All right, darling. Phil?
I haven't been in that situation, but I feel like if you're in love with two people, you should just leave the first one because wait,
hold on.
Sit my
I'm
wall
going.
up.
I'm with it.
because if you really love them,
I'm trying to
would you be falling in love with someone else?
Bam.
1 second. Say it again.
If you really love that person,
Yeah.
would you be falling in love with another person?
Drop those gems.
Well, that's the question. Do you think it's possible to be in love with two people at the same time?
I think it's possible to feel that way, but I feel like there's like maybe a familiarity with the first person,
Yeah.
and with the second person, it's like it's all new and fresh. So that's what it is. But I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so it's hard to judge.
Not judge, but do you think it can happen?
I think it's possible people can feel like that, but I can't see that happening to me.
Yeah.
So it's hard to.
No.
DJ?
Me personally, no. But I tell people, you can't tell somebody that how they're feeling is wrong. But you can tell them that the perception of what they're doing or something like that is wrong. But how they're feeling can't be wrong. Because if I tell you I'm feeling this way,
Oh,
you tell me that I feel that way.
Well, you could say that you feel that it's...
I feel what you're doing is wrong, but that's how I feel. But
Yeah.
that don't make it wrong though.
Exactly.
Just
Because that's just your truth and your
exactly,
opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
So, to me, no.
Okay. Your nose are so strong.
No. See your chest, you know what I mean?
She feels it from my gut. honey.
In there?
No.
Diaphragm, baby. That's what the lessons.
Oh, child. Oh. Let's go get you some more lessons.
I've never been in that situation before. I actually tried to write a song about it the other day, didn't quite work out. So I'm just going to go with no. I've definitely been in love with somebody and lusted after somebody else.
Triggered.
Oh.
That has definitely happened. But then I have a high sex drive, so that's natural.
Oh wait, so what? Oh.
And I say lust, I wasn't lusting like I want a house and a car and kids and a family and like, just as in like you see somebody and you're like, that person's hot, like you're lusting straight away. So I've definitely been there. I've never been in love with two people at the same time.
Are you lusting or are you roasting though?
Whatever you want to call it, roasting or lusting, either way, yeah.
Oh, child.
The strength in me allowed me to say
yes.
I said nope.
Yeah.
Come on,
Nah.
I've been in the same situation where I was with someone and then lusting after someone else because I had the other person, like we had history and we liked each other for a long time and we just confessed it to each other at that time.
Oh shit.
So yeah, when you're faced with two options, choose yourself. So I stopped talking to that one and I broke up with my boyfriend because I was like, obviously I'm ready for the both of y'all.
All right.
Amen. Hallelujah.
That was the best.
I'll give you that.
The door is closed.
No entry.
No entry.
Void.
Return to sender.
Yeah.
All right, next question. All right, scenario. You've been in a relationship for 7 months. Things are going well. You're about to get married.
7 months.
Oh,
I see a
sorry.
theme.
Sorry, I was
7
supposed to
months.
say 7 years.
I see a theme here. You lot are really pushing for this marriage thing, innit?
Well, yeah. I know.
Okay.
Maybe.
I see it.
But
I
not
see
rushing it
That's why
though.
we're here
I see
today.
it. I see
Alright.
it. Who?
That's why we're here
Who's getting
today.
married?
You.
Who?
You.
Where my gown?
I'm speaking.
Where my gown? Where
I'm
my ring?
speaking it into
Oh, yeah, so your
existence.
gown
Where
just in
my
the other
gown?
room. It was in the other room.
Where?
Hanging up.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I thought you was getting ready in the
I didn't
room.
see it. Show me the ring and the gown first, then we can talk.
Oh gosh.
Carry on.
All right, scenario. So sorry, 7 years. You're about to get married,
Mhm.
and they cheat on you, and you catch them in your house,
Oh.
In your bed?
in your bed.
Girl, not the bed I done paid for.
Well, they were in the bed, and the person you found them underneath the bed.
Whoa.
They tried to hide it,
They're going through
cover
hell.
it up, tried to hide them receipts.
So what's the
What
other
do you
question?
do? What do you do in that instance? What do you think your first reaction would be?
Can I go straight here?
Mm-hmm.
So I would marry and then take them to and then clean them out afterwards and divorce.
Whoa.
Okay.
You got
Wow.
time. You got
So,
time,
all
bro.
right, but in that instance, so you're
You think I'm putting on-
you're
like
there.
that,
You think I'm putting on all that work
She's
to get
savage,
nothing?
honey.
No, but that's a lot of effort
You got
to
time,
go-
bro.
to go through the marriage.
Oh, yes.
And then divorce, you pay for that as
All
well.
good actions.
No,
But
but
I mean-
he's trying to get money.
but I
out of
mean-
it.
No, I know what you're saying.
I'd clean up. I would marry and then a couple
What if they
months
were
later
broke?
divorce. Then I wouldn't be marrying them in the first place.
Oh, there's that though. There's that.
Okay, fair.
But you're in the moment. You've seen this person butt ass naked underneath the bed.
Hell yeah.
How do you react?
The same way any crazy black man would act.
No.
Tear the room up.
Can we not say
Okay.
Drag
that?
the person out from underneath.
And then get married next week. Okay. Phil?
I'd join in.
I'm there with you, Phil. I'm there with
I'm
you.
not about that
there.
threesome,
Well,
like,
that is
Do you
surprising
know
though.
what? Do you know why
I'm not
I
about
say
that
this?
threesome,
You know
like,
why I
you
say
got
this?
nasty.
I'm just like, okay, you already done cheat. I'm pissed off as it is. I might as well get something out of this and then beat your ass later on for it. Like,
I didn't
Beat them during.
I didn't say that part.
I said, that's the
You
part
just
I'm
don't join
adding.
in. I'm-
That's the part I'm adding. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass afterwards. I ain't gonna beat the bitch that was here unless she knew about the relationship
Boom, I can say
before.
that. Yes, you.
Unless you knew about the relationship before, because then that's just disrespectful, honey. You straight up So you in my house, you knew what the fuck this was, and you was up in my house, in my bed, in my good shit? Hell no. Hell no. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm sorry, but let me get some first, though. Let me get some first. Especially if the dick good. Ooh, child. Sorry, I just went off there.
That's the right feeling.
I'm daydreaming.
DJ?
I'm not at liberty to say what I'll do. Come on.
Wow. Not at liberty.
I'm not at liberty to say
You
what
know
I'll
when
do.
you're so angry, girl. You know, so angry. Okay.
Oh, fair enough. I
What you're
got,
saying, that
I,
has not been
I got you.
Alright, you're not responsible.
I'm not.
Okay.
You are what you did.
Okay, girl. So whatever you brought on
Check
is
that.
on you.
Check your
It's on you.
actions
It's on
for my
you.
reaction.
Thank you.
Oh,
My reaction's warranted. Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
they wanted.
Great.
No one for my rest.
that would have turned it into a funeral, boy.
Hey.
That would be.
Hey. Simeon.
I already said I'll join in.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
ma'am.
So 3 for running in, one for cleaners, and one she can't speak on that.
You know, have you seen Chicago? He had it coming.
You ready to the madness?
He only had himself to blame.
I woke up and I don't know, I just saw blood on my hands. I'm sorry.
He ran into my knife. He had my knife
10
10 times.
Oh,
I'd say with so much passion
I'll
and
be like,
conviction, honey. Trust and believe.
not good thing.
Hey!
Cell block tango. You know?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Flatmate tango.
Oh Lord, alright. Let's stop before we get you into trouble.
I mean, I'm just quite neutral. I've seen him in the stands.
Alright.
I'm just repeating what I saw.
It is.
And I've been told. So,
Baby, I'll never do that though.
Lord. Alright, guys.
Not in real life, no.
That was the last question.
Aww.
So thank you for coming. I love you guys.
Thank
You
you,
guys
guys.
give me too much joke. Oh, you're welcome,
I'm
honey.
almost having a lip
Anytime.
slip. I'm trying to hold my stuff together over here.
And thank you guys for tuning in. You can find us on our Instagram, Queer Essential, on our own private Instagram, so you can find Amor.
I'm more unconditional.
You can find DJ.
At Rugy, baby.
You can find Phil.
Idiosyncratic XL.
Respect.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
have
we
to
can.
spell it.
I was like,
What is the hieroglyphics?
I was like, go.
Cartel
One cartel only.
and Simeon.Sims or Sexy Time Inc.
Oh, yo.
Hey.
You what?
What kind of
Sexy Time Inc.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find
Is
out.
this a new
Incorporated
Instagram?
or
We don't know
included?
about
Are you
this.
Oh, did you
rebranding?
guys not
We don't know
know?
about this.